They said, "John, you're off your head. Get back on your meds. This is 30 AD and you're still living in the wilderness." And he said, "There's a guy arriving after me who is above me because he was before me, but forget that. This story is going to be transforming." And they said, "But John, all your stories are boring." And he said to them, "Listen, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God." They said, "John, what are you talking about?" He said, "All things were made through him, and without him was not anything made that was made. If he prayed, then it stayed. You couldn't break what he'd create." They said, "John, what are you talking about?" He said, "In him is life, and that life is the light of men, and that light shines even when darkness tries to overcome it. But that darkness has not, will not, cannot overcome it." They said, "John, what are you talking about?" And he said to them again, "Listen, I'm here as a witness, to bear witness about the light, that all might believe in him. If you don't witness what I witness, then you might miss the light like you've been speeding." They said, "John, with your mental fitness, we can't miss this. We think you might be the light that you've been preaching." He said, "No, I'm just a witness. Barely a candle flickering in this time, as the light that gives light to all of mankind is already here, all ready to shine." They said, "John, all right, we're listening." He said, "He is in the world, and the world was made through him, but the world doesn't know him. He came to his own people, and his own people won't receive him, but to those that do believe him, he takes the vision of the crown of the King of Kings and molds it into soft, round fingers that are welcoming to both saints and beginners, just as children to their fathers." They said, "How can a word cause each person to curve into different versions?" He said, "No word could do that. Not even the best. So in order to understand us, this word became flesh, and now his glory is the glory of the Father up in heaven. His story is the pouring out of grace and truth unending. There's more to this than laws of which our hearts cannot contend with, because from his storerooms he's adorning us with every kind of blessing. In the beginning was the Word." And now 2,000 years later, we're still here together, celebrating the birth of a baby that burnt away the dirt from our faces when he turned around creation to give us another option: life.